With the new DJI Mini 3 coming up, I've decided to get rid of my Air 2S. This is still a very attractive drone, so I have a buyer for this already. So I thought I would shoot a video that will show you how I want to get rid of all personal information and detach the drone from your DJI account. So it's a brand new experience that the new owner will get. It goes without saying, of course, you need to go through the checklist and make sure that everything that you are offering is still there in the kit before you pack it down. The next thing that you need to make sure of is that you have removed all the stickers that is on the drone for personal identification. You don't want the new owner to fly around with your ID. So make sure to get rid of those. Also make sure to deregister your drone at any local authority. For US, that would be FAA. And because it's a while since I've flown the Air 2S, there's a new firmware available. And of course, I want to show a good service for the new buyer and install that and make sure that everything is nicely updated. Also, I've hooked up the additional batteries to the charger, so they are ready to go. Sometimes when you're selling your drone, the buyer wants to know how many cycles that you have been doing with each battery in your drone. And we do that by just going into the interface here. And it's complaining a little bit about low light, and then we go under the 3 dots in the upper corner here, and then under the safety tab we simply scroll down to battery information. And here under this section you have the information about the battery serial number, as well as the information of how many charge cycles have been completed with this specific battery. And in this case, this battery has been charged 11 times. And the reason why he wants to know that is because this tells you a little bit about the usage of the drone. So this is an information that's very useful, especially if the count is low, that you want to provide up front. That will make your drone more attractive when you put it up for sale. Unless you have included that in the deal, you should remove the SD card from your drone. And with these bigger drones, they sometimes have internal storage, so we want to clear that one out as well. And we do that by going under the 3 dots here, and then we go under camera, and then down here we have SD card. And you can see there's no SD card because we have removed the external one. The internal one, you might want to clear that one off as well, because that might contain footage that you don't want others to have in their possession. And you simply do that by pressing format, internal storage. So now the drone has been cleaned. By the way, are you getting rid of some of your old drones? Which ones? Let me know. Previously, when you had to go through this process, you had to download the DJI Assistant 2 on your computer, your desktop computer, to be able to factory reset the drone. But now, DJI has decided to move that functionality inside the device management of the DJI Fly App. Let me just show you how simple it is to unbind your device. To be able to do that, we have to go back to the front screen of the DJI Fly App. So what we need to do is we need to go under Profile here on the front page, and then we have to go under Device Management and then press Birdman 2S here, and then we gotta remove this device from the account management. So if I do this, it will unbind device from this account. And you can see now it's successfully unbound. Unbinding the device does not necessarily mean that you are locked out of your account, as you might be using this phone for flying with some of your other drones. So as long as you're not selling the phone with the device, you don't need to do any additional steps. So now the drone is basically ready to be packed down in the package and ready for being handed over to the new owner. I'm sad to let the Air 2S go because it's really a magnificent drone, but I need to clear some inventory to be able to purchase the new Mini 3. By the way, did you see the video where I shared the full spec of the upcoming Mini 3? In case you missed that video, I'll make sure to link it through this card. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then feel free to give a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to press the dislike button twice. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you around.